Think paper 2 is just about memorizing everything. That's the fastest way to burn out, not pass. Hi, I'm Yong Guan and welcome to the final part of my series Conquer the RES exam, where I guide full-time working adults and students like yourself in Singapore to pass one of the toughest exams out there. Now paper 2 often gets misunderstood. Many think it's pure memory and that usually leads to burnout, not a pass. Stick around to the end because I will be sharing the exact notion notes that helped me ace paper 2 on my very first try. Panicking about paper 2, thinking it's all about memorization, that's a common trap. Here's the thing you need to know. CAA goal is to raise the professionalism of real estate agents. So paper 2 isn't just about testing your memory, it's testing your understanding and your judgment. In this video, I'll show you the real strategy to pass paper 2, even if you are working full-time. We will cover 3 key things. The crucial mindset shift you absolutely need, what you actually need to memorize, and what you can strategically skip. My go-to resources and exactly how to use them smartly. Let's dive in. Alright, let's start with the heavy lifters. The tools that genuinely help me stop guessing and start properly understanding this paper. First up, MisterWallace papers. Yes, again, just like for paper 1, these are absolutely fantastic preparation material for paper 2. They really mimic the real exam stress, the structure, and even those tricky out of the syllabus questions. This is key for building familiarity to dissect questions under pressure. Now, don't just do them blindly. Use the section B first method I showed you in the last video. Highlight your keywords and really figure out what the question is asking. And remember to save one full paper for a full practice, 1 week before your test. It's crucial for your timing and anticipating what is coming. Now a quick word on Celeste paper 2 book. Look, I love her paper 1 book, but for paper 2, honestly, I didn't find it as helpful for the current exam style. If you already have it, just skim it lightly. Your valuable time is much better spent elsewhere. Having the right resources is a great start, but it's how you use them that really counts. This is all about focusing your efforts for maximum impact. Here are 2 core strategies that make a huge difference for me. Okay, let's be clear. Some memorization is unavoidable for paper 2. You absolutely need to know specific procedures and rules, especially from the Estate Agents Act and the Code of Ethics. This is where your focused memory work really pays off. Zero in on ethical guidelines, complaint procedures, the duties of a salesperson, and those important timelines. These things pop up everywhere on the paper, and like I always say, understanding the why behind the rules help them to stick so much better in your mind. Now, why you shouldn't be wasting your precious time brain power on? Are you one of these people trying to memorize the entire HDB EHG table of all the income tax brackets? Please don't. Let me save you the headache. Detailed property tax bands, income tax rates, full EHG tables? They rarely if ever show up. And if they do, maybe it's just one single mark. Seriously, it's just not worth the effort or the risk of confusing yourself. Focus on what is likely to be tested, not every tiny possibility out there. You will hear conflicting advice about using a financial calculator. Here's the truth. Complex mortgage calculations hasn't been appearing on this exam in years. And with only 90 seconds per question, there's simply no time for deep math anyway. So bring a basic calculator for simple math. Don't bother mastering financial functions specifically for this. This is all about smart effort, not over-preparing for things that is not worth the effort. If this kind of logical breakdown helps you in your RES preparation, do me a favor by tap the like, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more contents like this. Alright, let's talk about how to bring it all home and really sharpen in the final stretch before the exam. For that final polish, about a week before your exam, keep an eye out for Thomas from SRI free revision class. It's usually a full day and just like what I mentioned for paper 1, if you can take leave from work, go for it. It's a brilliant refresher for all the key numbers and important rules. and it really helps to cement what is likely to be tested. Think of it as a quality boost for your memory. But remember, this is for refining what you already know. It's not your main study source for learning everything from scratch. And here's my final big tip for paper 2. If you really want to truly understand what CA is looking for, you need to go straight to the source. I mean the CA website itself. Seriously, take the time to read their dispute case summaries and their official circulars. This stuff often forms the basis of those really tricky situational questions. Being familiar with these materials gives you a massive edge because it helps you to get into a CA mindset. You'll start to understand the kind of reasoning they expect, which is absolutely crucial for nailing those judgment-based questions. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these paper 2 tips are you going to apply for your exam? Drop your answer in the comments, and I always read them. And for those Notion notes I promised for paper 2, the exact ones that helped me pass on my first try, here's how you can get them. Join my Telegram channel, Smart Level Network, link in the description below. You also get my quick and honest property insights you won't find anywhere else. Alright, let's bring it all together. Here's a smart, no fluff game plan for RAS paper 2. Practice with MisterWallace, but strategically, using the right method. Memorize the right rules. Focus on CA's core guidelines and acts. Skip memorizing complex numerical table. Don't waste time mastering on the financial calculators. Use Thomas SRI class to polish your knowledge, not to learn from scratch. And critically, study from the official CA website. That's where the real mindset shift happens. So that's my playbook for clearing paper 2 first try, even with a full-time job. A huge thanks for sticking with me through this entire Conquer the RAS exam series. I genuinely hope it gives you the tools and confidence to pass your exam and take that exciting next step. So what's next on this channel? I'm going to deep dive into the real truths of the property industry, including some of the common myths that agents don't always tell you. It's all about moving from passing your exams to truly thriving in the field with integrity. So make sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!